guys, so finally walked over to 30th Avenue. There was nothing going on. Well, there was something going on. A lot of NYPD activity. I saw people getting tickets, I guess, for e-bikes or delivery guys, right? But nothing. Saturday, 11 o'clock, dead as a whistle. The weather is a little bit nicer than what it was before. It was really hot. It was supposed to be thunderstorms around this time, but no thunderstorms as of yet. Probably a little bit of rain, but it has cooled down significantly. I'm testing out the H2s, I guess, with the 8mm. See the low light capability. Oh wow, it's pretty good. Even at 3.5, it's a 64 ISO. So yeah, everything's on focus. I guess with this 8mm, you don't have to put anything in focus. Everything is on focus. The Zhiyun M3S, I guess. Yeah, it was at its limits with the weight and also the slide, but yeah, it's doing its thing. Again, I had to switch this over to smooth being high, also the torque being, I think, medium or low, I don't know. But yeah, so this thing is going up to 12,800, ISO right now in the dark. So I have set it up to go as high as it should go. It's set to eye autofocus and it's definitely catching on to my eye. I see it all over. But as you can see, a dead day in Astoria, other than all the NYPD activity that's going on around the block. Probably from Broadway all the way down to 30th Avenue. A lot of NYPD. Cracking down on what I do not know, but I did see some of them give tickets to delivery guys. Yeah, well, there were a bunch of them by a car, probably like 6 or 7 of them investigating a black car, but they themselves drive black, heavily tinted vehicles. So yeah, it is what it is. So let's go down 2 blocks. Let's see if anything going on or any people. I do see people out. It has turned out to be a nice day after the rains, I guess. I see heavy clouds, but no rain at this time. So that's good. I guess that guy isn't moving, so I'm gonna move. There we go. I hope it doesn't rain because none of this is waterproof, right? No camera really is waterproof. Unless you take it underwater. Yeah. Well, still dead. Quiet as a nail. For a Saturday night in Astoria. A couple of blocks, I guess, even in Broadway. You could see from 31st to 33rd. A little bit of noise here and there, but pretty quiet for a Saturday. Nothing's happening. Nothing going on. Maybe because of the heat wave. Maybe that scared off the people. It's supposed to be really nice tomorrow, especially Sunday morning. Well, we're gonna take out my cycle. Probably not gonna tape it. Taking out the heavy one to do some workouts, I guess, just to get back into shape. At least the shape I was 2 years ago, I guess. Where I could actually go 35 miles without an issue. Pretty fast too. We'll go up bridges. Not anymore. Not really, can't do that anymore. Yeah, pretty quiet. Hey, how are you? Hey. So yeah, pretty quiet. Nothing. But yeah, hopefully this footage holds up pretty well, especially in these conditions. The 3.5, if it can capture in this light, I guess in the city, this is the best you can expect. This is the best you can get, and it's good for travel. You can probably take it to Paris and just walk around like this. Pretty simple. Put it in a backpack. I didn't bring my backpack today. Just held this around for, I guess, half an hour. But not bad. A weight combination. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this thing, the shutter speed. I do have to. Yeah, the shutter speed on this. It goes below 25. No, it doesn't go below 25. It goes at 25, below 50, which is not good. I do see some motion blur because of that. So let me just switch this over as I turn around to manual mode, where I have set it to 50 millimeters. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, there are the cars. Who knows what's going on? Definitely needs to fix those exhaust pipes. But yeah, one thing about the Sonys is that even in aperture priority, I don't have that issue of it going below 50 for the shutter speeds. Yeah, maybe it's I don't know where to edit it within the settings itself, but I couldn't do it on the Panasonic. I couldn't do it in the Fuji. Maybe I can do it in the Canon. I don't remember, to be honest with you, but I know I can't do it anywhere else other than on with the Sony. Sony is the only one that I know that goes, when you set it to aperture priority, you can set it to, I guess, not set it, but it automatically doesn't go below 50. Let's see if that solved the blurriness of this thing, which I had a couple of minutes ago. Huh. Kinda. Kinda. Yeah. So, yeah, just walking around. What the? Yeah, talking about how quiet it is before. Maybe I remember things incorrectly. Maybe I just missed the Friday crowd, but I don't know. It is definitely quieter than what I remember it to be. Yeah, and it is darker now, I guess. I don't know why. Maybe because of the 25 shutter speed. That's, I think, one stop, half stop. I don't know how those things work. But yeah, but I do not want that motion blur. Yeah, especially with the walk. You don't want to do that. Yeah, this thing is a little heavy. So I have to keep switching from left to right, right to left. That's good enough. It isn't that bad. Going from left to right. Yeah, it is definitely a workout, but not in 90, 95, 100 degree temperatures. No. Yeah. You saw even with the ZV-1 Mark II, I was basically dying to get out after an hour and a half of holding it straight up. I think I was also having some muscle spasms on my, within the shoulders or something. Okay. So, let's see how we can do this. Yeah. Nothing much. So I guess, as I keep saying, 1 or 2 blocks. A little bit of noise here and there. And that is it. That is Saturday, summer, on Steinway, 20th Ave. Well, hopefully. You know what? I don't know. Maybe I'll go down 30th Avenue and see what's going on over there. We're at 28. Could take 5 to 10 more minutes. Took a little bit longer because I had to stop and I guess fix the manual. Oh, I still see that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Hopefully that's all it was. Oh, nice breeze. Cool breeze. Nice cool breeze. The moon is out. I don't know if it's full moon. I think I saw it. It's almost full. Waning gibbous? I have no idea. One of those things. One of those things. Yeah, this is as dark as it gets in a city environment. And yep, this is barely keeping up. So this is why I would need to use the A7S III, but then again I have to put on the 14mm with the 1.8. It's a little bit heavier than this. A little bit heavier than this. Or maybe it's the same weight. Not sure. I could do it with the S10, but I think this has a little bit better low light than the XS20. Also going to test out the external mic camps. Left it at -9 dB. Well, exposure. It doesn't matter what I set the exposure to. Maybe I should change it up a little. Yeah, that guy's back again with his loud car. Well, what changes the exposure? I don't know. ISO. Yeah. Well, I don't have to, I guess I'm not going to be messing around with the exposure much later today, because it's not going to get any cleaner than what it is right now. Should be at +1, especially for HDR. What I found with Vlog and this, and with Canon. Canon, you have to do 1.25 or 1.3, whatever that one is, because it goes quarter of the way, or 3/4 of the way, 1/3 of the way, 1/3 of the way. Yeah, that's the word, for 1/3 of the way. Oh god, that guy is pretty loud. No reason. Huh? He's just going around the block. I guess that's his way of having fun on a Saturday night. Anyway. Well, I'm mad because he's clipping my audio levels, man. Well, now he parks. Why would you want to park? Just run around. Not run around, drive around. Just drive around. Yeah, it's also quite around 30th Ave, which is also not the norm, at least that's how I remember it. Well, at least that was like 2018, 2017. But this is not 2017 or 2018. It's 2023. Yeah. Also in 2009. 2009, 2010. Same old, same old.
MTV Cribs.
Hey! Have a good night, ladies.
Good night.
Yeah. So, yeah, 1 or 2 blocks of things. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. blocks and that's it. Well, let me just cross out. Yeah, let me just cross out. Why not? Yeah. Nothing's going on the other side. Nothing's going on this side. So I guess maybe I'll just take a left on 35th and then walk all the way to Broadway. Well, not recording, obviously. Because, because nothing's going on, but there's a nice breeze. There's a nice breeze. A healthy breeze. Yeah, love the 8mm, man. I wish I had more strength to hold this thing up. This thing is amazing. I should get two of these. Two of these. One on this, the other on the XS20. You know what? Three of these. And the other on the XT4. Yeah, I did sell off the XS10 and the XE3, unfortunately. But yeah, problem with those is that they didn't have 10-bit. The E3 didn't even have log. But as you saw, hopefully with the 2018 Bastille Day fireworks, it does the job. If I want, really, I could render it for HDR, but I will not get the full gamma, or there will be some artifacts with certain colors. That's the only problem. But it was the XE3. Pleasure to use the XS10. I only used it probably for a couple of hours and that was okay. I used should have used, but I didn't have the 8mm available to me at that time. So I basically used I don't have any cash. 12mm. 12? I think maybe it was a 14. I don't know. Yeah. Probably the 14, yeah. No, this 16 2.8. Yes, the 16 2.8 is the one that was used. So it's light and nimble, but not wide enough. It's like 24 full range. Can't really use 24 in a cityscape like this. Oh, almost full moon. Almost the full moon. It's nice. Clouds. It's like the Wolverine will come out sometime soon. Yeah. Totally nothing going on. Alright, I'm gonna stop it here and then just take a left, start walking nicely and comfortably.